welcome to the show. As always, we'll begin shortly. It's like, no, excuse me. As always, the show will begin shortly. As always, give time for others to show. And I hope you're all ready, because this is going to be an episode. Sorry, I just noticed ad that popped up that I just thought was rather amusing. I hear a voice. But that was not what I was expecting. Well, we begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Night Show! I'm your host, your Grand MC, your Night of Entertainment, the one, the only TK, Diz, Isaac, Quickstep, and Orion, you know what you can call me. We're reloaded, recharged, and ready to go. And I hope you're all ready, because it's a full moon coming up. And this is one we've been waiting for and dreading. Let's talk to Shinji and have some dinner with him. It's about time for some food. You coming too? It doesn't appear like Aragi will gain any more new skills, even if I cook with him. You want to get good? You got to put in the practice. Go to the kitchen? Yeah. All right, let's go. Aragi is working at a brisk pace. I spend time cooking with Aragi.
Looks like you got the hang of things. The food wasn't bad today.
The ultimate tempura.
All right, let's clean up.
It's full. There will be a full moon tonight. A powerful shadow will appear. I should stay home today and conserve my strength.
I've located the target. It's in the Iwatodai Station Plaza.
This will be the 10th shadow. Only a few left. Let's just worry about them one at a time.
If they actually appear one at a time, we don't need two at once again.
Don't jinx it!
Yukari-chan, how did you know?
God damn it, Yukari!
What? Seriously? Me and my big mouth.
Where's Shinji?
He notified me that he'll be joining us later. He didn't say why, though.
Figures. He's always played by his own rules.
Should we wait a little longer?
I'm sure it's fine. He said he's coming later, right?
Yeah, that's already better than a certain someone who didn't show last time.
Hey, come on, that wasn't my fault. Don't
I
worry.
mean, he's not wrong.
This time. See?
Wait. Amada-kun isn't here either. Hey, Junpei, go get him. That'll be your punishment for last time.
Hey, I didn't agree to that order.
Punishment? What is
But
this,
I will agree to it.
Well, I guess it is the kid's bedtime.
All right, we've got 2 targets this time. Let's get moving. We'll decide on our team formation once we get there.
Let's go.
Look, there they are. This is the route we always take to school. We gotta
That's the reason.
It's almost like they're waiting for us.
By the way, where's Amada?
He wasn't in his room, so who knows?
I love how he now brings that. They didn't bring that up. Ah, these idiots.
We should probably hurry. I think they're about to make their move.
Then we have no choice. Let's organize a team from the members we have here. Once we're set, we'll move in.
Alright, since Shinji's obviously not here, Mitsuru will take his place. We don't have the luxury to fuss over those who aren't even present. Concentrate on the enemy in front of us. Let's go together. Alright, let's go. Alright. Let's see what she says at least. Come on, let's get going. Akiko? What up? Make sure you're competent with whoever you bring into battle. I'm sorry. She's still amusing in fucking Haru's outfit. Fuka. Alright, let's go.
Yes.
Are you ready? Head towards the station. Please be careful out there.
Standing by to provide support. Be careful out there.
It's visible.
The Fortune Arcana is gone? The Strength Arcana must have done something. There's no way to attack it now. You'll have to defeat the Strength Arcana first.
Okay. First, we're gonna do this, because I do want him leveling. Yeah, it just shows how weak we are when something like that happens. The fuck? That was not expected.
Okay, now what?
Thought I muted this. I have the stream playing in the background just to double check the comments. In case I missed one. No biggie.
Shall I move to strike?
Oh, no. You're not. I could concentrate. Yeah, that would actually be helpful for you. Buff that magic.
What's this? Roulette?
Shit, I'm a terrible gambler. But I only make gambles I know I can win. Welcome to the party, 1989.
That roulette. It looks like wherever it stops, it will activate a different effect.
How she told that after one go, I don't know.
And blue helps. Allies and enemies. It doesn't discriminate. Where it
Well, it's all in the
stops is
cards.
random,
Let's see
and
what
we have
we'll
to
draw, as long as we believe in the heart of the cards.
Be careful.
Or should I say, the heart of the roulette?
What the heck just happened?
And because we don't really need... He's already gotten his move. Let's go. Oh no. Maybe I'll have super high school level luck. Ooh! I'm feeling lucky with him when I see the screen light up like that.
This will do the trick.
Diamond Dust. Man, I'm channeling Shiva in a moment like this. Ooh, baby! That was good. See, that's why we concentrate.
The Strength Arcana seems confident in its powers. Don't be fooled by its appearance.
I'll go with
Our center.
Who's gonna win this?
I'll save the Theurgy for the strength. Or no, that's fortune. That's strength we're beating up. Boom! You might have been strength, but I've got the power.
Strength has been defeated. I can detect Fortune's presence again. Your attack should land now. In this situation, they won't lose.
Okay, no wind.
Shall I move to strike?
But we will concentrate. Ooh, but it's weak to lightning. And now? Ooh, it's just barely standing.
I have a really bad feeling about this roulette board.
Nothing happened.
Huh? Nothing's happening?
Misfire, huh? I've had enough of gambling with fate. Let's take it down.
Oh, well, perfect person to speak. And you know what? Just because this seems like a perfect, just for the overkill, lightning spike! Ooh, don't you love it when it goes up like that? Damn, no persona level.
Good job, everyone.
Oh man, it's exhausting dealing with two of them at once.
Junpei says like he fights.
The two claiming to be Strega did not interfere this time.
It's probably because we have their navigator. They can't outmaneuver us now. Anyway, I'm glad everything went well. Still, Aragaki-senpai never showed, huh? Amada-kun too.
Something just
The
doesn't.
chairman doesn't seem to be too concerned. He's already headed home.
Yamagishi, do you know where they are?
Sorry, I haven't been able to locate them yet.
Let's return to the dorm for the time being. Akihiko, are you listening?
Today is October 4th, right?
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Go on back without me. I'm gonna go look for them.
Wait, senpai! I wonder what's up.
Business.
Akihiko.
Does she realize?
You came, just like we agreed. Do you know why I called you here? You probably have an idea, since you skipped the operation for it. 2 years ago today, on October 4th, that was the day my mom died here. They called
I'm
it
just
a
gonna be quiet.
car accident.
I'm just gonna let
But
the
it
scene play
wasn't.
out.
I saw the whole thing. I saw my mom get killed. You murdered her! Since then, not one good thing has happened. Just being alive is torture, and all I get from people is sympathy. No matter where I go. What's the point of living like this? I've even thought about killing myself. But I wouldn't be able to face Mom like that. That's why I vowed to live until I found her killer. You! I once heard you say you wanted to forget what you did on that day. So, when I realized it was a full moon today, I knew I had to confront you. Today, Mom is with me. I'll make you remember what you did to her. I'm gonna kill you!
Do it.
Oh, no one else is back yet?
Man, I wonder why Sonata-san was acting so weird. Something about the date? What's so special about October 4th?
And now she gets it. I know I said it was gonna be silent, but
I was so
damn.
focused on the operation that I didn't realize it. Today is the anniversary of the day Amada's mother was killed.
Wouldn't call it an
She
anniversary.
was killed?
Yamagishi, I need you to locate Aragaki and Amada immediately. There's a good chance they'll be together. Akihiko must have already realized it.
I'm on it.
You know this moment's serious. That's why I can't crack jokes. I can't smile.
What's going on?
Especially I know what's gonna happen
Public
here.
records say that Amada's mother was killed in an accident, but in truth, we were the ones responsible for her death.
What?
It happened 2 years ago, when we were hunting down a shadow that appeared in the city. Aragaki had only just awakened his persona, and he lost control of it for a moment. We'd been so focused on the shadow, we hadn't accounted for any civilians in the area. Unfortunately, there was one casualty. It was Amada's mother.
No way! Are you kidding me?
Wait, so to Amada-kun, Aragaki-senpai is...
I should have considered this when Amada volunteered to join us. It's possible that he...
I found them. They're at Tatsumi Port Island. They're together. And I'm picking up someone else, too.
Is it Akihiko?
Wait. This is... No! It's Striga!
Hey, isn't that a problem?
Yes.
This couldn't be worse.
Senpai! Come on, we gotta follow her. Right?
Do it. I won't stop you. You're right. I just wanted to forget. That's why I left everyone behind. And tried to use the drugs to suppress my power. But nothing I did could erase the memory. No matter what I do, I always end up back here. It's my fault. This is what I deserve. But I gotta give you a warning.
A warning?
You take my life, and you're going to end up just like me. You better be prepared for that.
What? Are you begging for your life?
No, he wants to die.
Even if all you have now is hatred, one day you'll regret it.
Shut up! That's bullshit!
I must say, I agree. These are not his sins to bear. That is the nature of revenge. Is it not permissible to kill those who are themselves killers?
He's gonna make the whole world go blind like that.
That's right.
What do you want?
Losing one of our own has posed a slight challenge for us, but we cannot simply turn a blind eye to all the trouble you've caused.
You bastard.
Fear not. This life is but a stepping stone. I shall deliver unto you both salvation.
That better not be the name of your gun.
What'd you say?
My, protecting your would-be murderer? Oh, but that's right. Whether or not to this boy's revenge, you are fated to die regardless.
What does he mean?
You've been taking those suppressants for some time now. You don't have much longer.
That's bullshit!
Listen to your body. The signs have already begun.
What are you talking about? You're just going to die? No matter what? Even if I don't do anything? That's not fair! This is all I've been living for! What was even the point then?
The cause of death is hardly of importance. Besides, the breath of life is faint in you as well, child. You were planning to join him once the deed was done, were you not?
Mata. What?
This may be a bit ill-timed, but no matter. It matters not whose life I take first. You're both destined to perish anyway.
Shut the fuck up!
No.
Now then, with what life you have left, answer me this. There is a navigator in your ranks similar to Chidori, is there not? You've been killing the shadows we wish to protect.
Calling them
startling
a navigator. I just think they all have that
Even
role.
arrive. Tell me, which one of you is it? If you don't expedite your answer, then this will hurt you more than it hurts me. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Or are you ready to talk?
There's no one.
Wait! It's me.
Really now?
It's the truth. That's the only reason they let me join, even though I'm a kid.
Were you? Quiet. I wasn't talking to you.
It doesn't matter now. I'll never have my revenge. I don't have any reason to live. What's the point in fighting anymore?
I see. So, you accept salvation. What a beautiful end to your life. Very well. You shall go first. Rest peacefully.
Mom.
Just what was that for? What reason could you possibly have to risk your life for this child?
Shinji!
Your companions? How very unfortunate. The fun had just begun.
Shinji! Hang in there!
Aragaki!
Senpai! Aragaki-san!
What's with the long face? Isn't this exactly what you wanted? It's all right. Hold on to that anger. Let it be your strength. You've still got your whole life ahead of you, don't you, kid? From now on, you're gonna have to live for yourself.
But I can't.
Okay. Look after him.
I will.
This is how it should be.
Through many hard-fought battles, our team has suffered our first casualty. A dear friend's life has been claimed in a manner I could never have imagined. That night, no one spoke a word. Then the next day, honest to God, my thought of watching that, and it doesn't matter how many times I've experienced the guy's death, which admittedly is only been twice, because before this I've played the female route, and you're able to save him in the female route, but well, save him slightly. He still ends up in a coma the rest of the game. And he'd still be... there's no reference to the fact he might not still die anyways post-game, because as pointed out, the supplements he's been taking are the reason are killing him. Hell, even something I remember reading is the reason Shinji has his hands in his pocket all the time, he's always wearing the coat, is those supplements made it so he could no longer no longer control his body's temp properly, so he's always cold. So his hands are in his pocket because he's always cold. But damn, especially I will admit, Ken is not my favorite character, and Shinji himself is a much more better character. But damn, and the fact that he goes out protecting the kid who wanted to murder him. Just damn. However, I still must go to school today.
No words can express the sense of loss we feel as a result of this terrible tragedy. He had a lifetime of opportunity ahead of him. As educators, we are to blame for ignoring his silent calls for help. We tragically lost him to senseless violence before we had a chance to help him realize his true potential. Forgive us. Forgive us for our negligence.
The principal continues with his eulogy.
He just never stops talking. I'd never even heard of any Aragaki. Had you?
I heard he never came to school. Probably just some punk. I just want to get home. I gotta study for my mock exam.
You two are assholes!
You guys know who this Aragaki is? Wait, you're not even in the same year. No way you'd know him then. Anyways, it's crazy that stuff like this really happens, huh?
Dude, you're at a funeral! Oh yeah, shut your mouth.
Huh? What the hell's your problem?
You're at a funeral! Shut the fuck up!
Shut up.
Like, read the room, dude!
Huh? What are you getting up for?
I said shut the hell up!
Iori, sit down.
Damn it!
Also, I don't understand why you think just because, they went to not in the same year.
Senpai today?
No.
He was absent this morning. I wonder if he'll show up at all. I hope he's okay.
Do you have a moment?
Oh, sure.
When you get back today, let's meet in the lounge. I think you all know the reason.
Right.
Damn.
I don't expect you to have your thoughts in order. I'm not even sure what to do myself. All right? I'll see you then.
So it's about Amada, huh? Well, this'll be a fun meeting.
Yeah.
Hey. At the usual for lunch. I was wondering what ramen tastes like when you skip class. It's surprisingly good. You could have invited me at least once, you know. Come on, say something. Why do you have to be like that? Always going off without saying a word. Put yourself in my shoes for a change. You think it's the other way around? Yeah, you're right. I was always the one running off on my own. I was too obsessed with getting stronger, ever since I lost Miki. That's all I've cared about. I thought if I was strong enough, I could protect anyone, but I was wrong. And now you're gone too. God, it's like the world is laughing at me. I knew what we were getting into. I knew we were putting our lives on the line, but I was so focused on fighting that I didn't see anything else. It doesn't matter how strong I was. Look what happened!
Damn it. It even makes it worse if you think about it. Especially, they grew up together. Like, they practically are brothers.
Anything, right?
and he's already lost his sister. Even just showing his entire all of his talk about training and all that was just because someone who wanted to be strong enough to protect those matter to him. The resolution in Sonata's heart has awakened a new persona. Sonata's persona, Polydeuces, has given rise to Caesar. Yep. In 3, the Electric Onslaught. He's got a new theurgy. But yeah, in 3, for actually maxing out our party members, instead of once you max out their social links, they'll get their second form in story reasons. Something that becomes fitting anything post their references that you see them actually still have their second form.
You just watch from there with me. I've still got a job to do. Isn't that right?
To be fair, this doesn't make sense gameplay-wise, since only the female party members have social links. There'd be no way to get second forms with the
We need to discuss how to deal with Amada. I've already
male party members. Also, this is also why in this game, since Konomaru has 2 theurgies, it's implied his persona, especially since he never unlocks a second one, is already in its second form. Which makes you wonder, what was his first one?
I didn't say anything. If I only listened to my intuition, this wouldn't have happened.
The fact that all of this isn't on you.
That's right. It's not your fault. If there's anyone who should have realized, it's me.
The fact that they all regret it.
Things more seriously too. I knew this wasn't a game, but I never thought it'd end up like this.
There's no point dwelling on the past. Shinji's last words were, "This is how it should be." He was a hell of a guy. He even faced death with a smile. So, from this day forward, I'll face things head on too.
This is how it should be. Huh.
Senpai.
Reporting in. Amada-san is not in his room.
He's not?
Evidence indicates that his window has been pried open. Amada-kun!
Oh, wait, Fuka, where are you going? Do you even know where to look?
Well, no, but we can't just let him go off on his own, right?
You're just gonna run around without a clue? You'll never find him like that.
Maybe not, but we have to try. Amada-kun has nowhere else to go. I know exactly how that feels.
Let's look for him.
But where do we even look?
You of all people should understand, Yukari-chan!
Fuka.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Give him some time. Dragging him back won't change how he feels. And we can't protect him forever.
Akihiko.
It's his choice. He's the only one who can decide how to live his life. We all choose our own paths.
There's nothing I can say. Anada's room. Aragi's room. This room where Aragi used to live in is now empty. The door doesn't seem to be locked. Enter. Aragi's desk. There's a simple desk. On the desk is a cardboard box. Aragi's belongings are inside the box. The desk drawer is slightly ajar. Open it. I found a familiar looking envelope inside the drawer. Inside the envelope is a single piece of paper. Exclamation mark. It's adult. With the following written on it. Reinstatement form. Mr. Principal, Gekukan High School. Appears to be the school statement form Mitsuru asked me to give him. The date and reason are blank, but there's a signature that looks like Aragi's handwriting. Is someone there?
Oh, it's you. Sorry for surprising you. I had a feeling someone was in here, so I came to check. What's that? Did you find this?
It was in his desk.
I see. He made a habit of not leaving behind any personal belongings. But I have no idea when he filled out this form to return to school, or whether he even planned to hand it in.
He was going to keep his promise.
I think this is proof that he was thinking about the promise we made.
I'm sure it is.
Yes. He was so against it, and yet he still left this for us. I should show Akihiko. Or... actually, maybe I shouldn't. He probably wouldn't approve. Let's just keep this between us for now.
Good idea.
It sounds like you know how to handle those two now. Thanks to you, I was able to understand how he really felt. I'll say this on behalf of all three of us. Thank you so much. Here. You take this. It should go to you, since you're the one who got him to open up.
In complete form.
Someday, once we leave the storm, then I'll tell Akihiko. I'll tell him about his struggle returning to this room to fulfill the promise we made. That he never forgot those days when it was just the three of us. Not even for a moment.
You have witnessed Aragi's final wishes. You can now fuse Hellbiker, the hooligan of the underworld. Zero, Kijo. You should hold on to that. I'm sure that's what he would have wanted to. Are you leaving? Leave.
Precisely.
You're right. We shouldn't stay too long. You wouldn't like that. It's nice to be here. Well, shall we go? Kanemaru is looking at me with pleading eyes. He seems to want to go for a walk. I guess he can come with us tonight.
As usual, I observe no abnormalities in Koromaru-san's physical or mental status today. May I have a moment of your time? There is something I wish to speak with you about. I was performing research today and came across a puzzling piece of information. It stated that there is a specific time of year in which one can reunite with the dead. It appears as though spirits return to the living realm during this time. What exactly does this mean? Once an organism comes to the end of its lifespan, its physical body will deteriorate. But does this mean that there is a spirit that exists independent of one's physical form? And in that case, would that mean that Aragaki-san is... Welcome back, Koromaru-san. What are you holding?
Topaz.
It appears as though he wishes us to have it. Why don't we gratefully accept? Now, let's return to the dorm, shall we?
Lots of them to say. Okay. Silence Max. No, Micah's not here on Mondays. Or Tuesdays. Sign says, relation fortune, 100 yen. Imagine someone you are tied to via a social link and your relationship will deepen. If your bond has been damaged, it may be repaired. Time will pass as you read your fortune. Depending on your luck, your fortune may have an effect on your wallet, for better or worse. Should I draw the day from the day here and draw a fortune? Draw a fortune. Fuka we maxed out. Yuka we maxed out. I love that he's just classmate. Alright, just I think of Chihiro as I draw a fortune. Draw a fortune. Draw my fortune, I hope I can deepen my bond. I hear a divine message. Blessing to the believer. I suddenly feel closer to Chihiro. I feel like the bond I have with Chihiro has grown stronger. Today's luck is, you will have the very worst luck. You are headed towards financial disaster. Hey, 5,000 yen just fell out of my pocket and blew away. Rip. It's getting late. I should head back to the dorm.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. I should check it out next time I go to Tartarus.
You look half dead. What are you doing out here?
When Mom died, protecting me, no one believed the truth. To this day, they say she died in an accident that didn't even happen. That's why I wanted to clear the record. I thought that's what she would have wanted. Maybe then she'd finally be at peace. They said he died in some violent crime, right? No one knows the truth. Just like with Mom. And now, I'm going to be left behind. Just like always.
The dead are never coming back. You have to accept that. But you still have your life. I'm not here to bring you back. You can waste away here if that's what you want. But if you still have the will to fight, then come back and stand on your own 2 feet.
I know that. I've known it all along. I've just been lying to myself. I needed something to hate. To keep myself going. I couldn't face the thought of being alone. But that's exactly what happened. All this time, I've just been running away. All right. I'm not running away. I'm not running away anymore. I swear it. Aragaki-san, I'll see this through to the end.
Resolution of Mada's heart has awakened a new persona. Mada's persona Nemesis has given rise to Kala Nemi. Well, I do miss the story second forms. I do kind of like how they're put in the social links, since usually the social links ends with a resolution anyway. So it's almost still similar idea. It's just this is story risen.
I'll be okay.
Again, and it makes sense story-wise because there is no social link for the male protagonist. Protagonists.
It has.
So,
From the male team members of Seas.
He said to leave Amada-kun alone, but maybe we should look for him.
What do you think?
I have no idea.
I can't just sit here. I'm going right now to...
Amada-kun!
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried.
You were? Amada, will you continue to fight?
Yes. I'm done running away.
That okay with you?
Positive.
It's all right. We can trust him.
Jeez, don't scare us like that, okay?
All right. I'll go and talk to the chairman. You should get some rest.
Okay.
Everything that's been happening, I think we need to put in a little... There's shit on the 3rd floor. Vending machine, should I buy something to drink? I think this episode's been too dark so far, so we're gonna get some humor in just for a little bit. Consultation needs to be a new recording. Should I watch the video? Starting playback 9:06. Exclamation mark. It's a lounge. Araki and Konomaru are watching TV.
You two can follow along on page 39 of this month's issue. Today we're making spicy pepper pasta. It's a great dish to keep your energy up in the summer heat. The key ingredient is the manganji pepper. Remember to remove the seeds first. After that, we'll prepare some kombu soup stock. You'll need a pasta cooker about this size and...
A pasta cooker? Do we even have one of those here?
It's still pretty hot. It requires excess energy to maintain an appropriate external temperature.
Shit.
We have returned. We're home, Koro-chan. Oh, shh. We should be quiet. It looks like Aragaki-senpai's asleep. He says Aragaki-san is not asleep. Huh? Senpai's magazine. It's the monthly guide to the family cooking show. Does Aragaki-senpai enjoy cooking shows? I didn't even know this month's issue was out.
He's trying to hide that he didn't like cooking shows.
Aragaki-san frequently watches programs like...
But when he's using a magazine, a magazine that's from cooking magazine over his face. Also, the dog ratted him out. I'm sad now.
Damn. Forgot you can understand dogs.
God, I'm gonna miss this character.
Aw, don't sweat it. It ain't your fault. Don't worry, Koro-chan. Next time, I'll make you something, too.
The recording ends here. In console, there seems to be a new recording. 9:20. Oh God! Why my room? This is my room. I can see myself sleeping in bed.
Door unlocked in 92 seconds. My time has improved. surface body temperature reads 36.2 degrees Celsius. No fever. At this rate, he should make a full recovery by morning. The pillow I prepared in the freezer will not be necessary.
Is that actually a good thing?
I cannot stay too long, or Yukari-san will reprimand me again.
She broken.
There are still 4 hours and 12 minutes until sunrise. I should be safe as long as I sneak out before morning. I will keep watch over him for a little longer.
Recording ends here. Spend consoles. There seems to be a new recording. Should I watch the video? Damn, I thought we were watching them all the time perfectly. 9:25, starting playback. Mitsuru. Looks like Mitsuru's room.
I've gotten used to walking around without my bathrobe lately.
Thank God they gave her at least just a towel.
Fall into. Well, I'm away from home, so it's no big deal, I suppose.
I'm sure they didn't give her a towel as an alternate costume.
I thought I'd take a look after I saw Takeba purchasing one. 256 snazzy looks to knock the socks off of your BFFs. Get her look. Sweet but glam do's and don'ts. What is this even saying? I don't follow fashion myself.
Honestly, Mitsuru does look good with her head and hair and the ponytail.
Cutest essentials. Well, I would be open to trying this pink one. Not that it would suit me anyway. I'm no Takeba. I should remember there's a difference between what appeals to me and what I can actually pull off.
I'm honestly surprised there'd be something Mitsuru could not pull off.
Not good. I'm going to catch a cold. I should turn in. I have to be up early again tomorrow. Now, which pajamas shall I wear tonight?
Recording ends here. There's no new recordings, no. Alright. I don't know if we just tend to the plants by ourselves, what happens? The healthy tomato sprout has been planted. It looks like I can harvest them from 10-11. Okay, so you can't do it without anyone here. Computer. Should I spend some time using the computer? Sure. Let me see what the zero leads to. Effective security measures online. This seems to be a website that helps with training security members. There's a list of self-defense videos here, each with a detailed text explanation. I guess I should start with the most watched video. I watched a how-to on subbing violent individuals. I learned the importance of having the will to stand up to an enemy. Maybe I can use what I learned into our fights in Tartarus. You learned how to use ambush. You can now ambush enemies while exploring. When ambushing an enemy, you will trigger chance encounters regardless of the direction the enemy is facing. Press and hold R2 to dash for a set distance to enter assault state. By pressing square while in this state, you will ambush the enemy. Triggering an encounter from behind will slightly increase Minato's Theurgy gauge and may distress the enemies at the beginning of the battle. Useful. It's gone late. I should head back to my room.
Hi. It's pretty chilly tonight. Can you believe it's already autumn? It'll be winter before you know it. You look a little tired. Did something happen?
I lost a friend.
Oh, you
In fact, he was only with us for such a short time.
In this world, people die every day.
He was still our friend.
Until recently, I thought that was as normal as the changing of the seasons. But now, I understand why people mourn. For the first time, I have a friend. Lately, I've been remembering things more clearly. You recall the end I've spoken of? Some were calling it the Fall as well. It's drawing closer each night. Can't you feel it? You and I are like kindred spirits. So, I wonder why I'm the only one who remembers. This is tearing me up. Could it be that you can't accept me for who I am?
There's just smiling sadly. Distance bond between Pharos and me. Almost maxed out death as well.
I'm sorry if I wasn't making any sense today. Maybe it's the change of season, but we're still friends. That will never change. Well, I'll be going for now. Good night.
Hear people talking. Midterms start next Tuesday. Math is killing me. Sine, cosine, tangent. Oh, God, I remember learning about those. Sine, cosine, tangent. Sine, cosine. Sine, cosmos, cosmos, sin, tan, sin, sin. No, I'm on auto. What the heck? What kind of spell are you chanting? Midterms start next Tuesday. First spell is wrong. Exam starts next Tuesday, but I'd rather spend the time doing experiments. The precise moment when two chemical agents come into contact, it's so exciting. I'm sure you all had to find experiments more exciting than just sitting in a chair listening to me talk, right? Actually, she's not wrong. Well, complaining about it won't do anything for us. Alright, let's hear the question to get you motivated. But how about you? Or God, can anyone other than me and Junpei be called on? Your turn to answer my question today. Which hormone is the one in your brain that provides a sense of achievement? I want to say dopamine makes the most sense.
Correct.
Oh, well, yes, that's correct. Dopamine is an important hormone that gives you a sense of accomplishment, joy, and excitement, which drives to motivate us. However, it is overproduced repeatedly that can lead to addiction. If it's overproduced whatever. The same as other chemicals used in experiments, and many things in life. Moderation is key. Make sure you remember that. I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. Well, that's it for today. I want to see something. Anyone else have a link? Nope. So it looks like Maiko and... Looks like Maiko wants to spend time with me. I feel we come closer thanks to the Hangman persona Taka Manaka, and we're not going to get stronger bond, but we'll head there. Ow. Oh, hi. What are we going to play today? I feel as we can come closer thanks... I'm not going to read that again. What should we do? Next time, hey, what do you want to do? I can feel my bond with Maiko grow stronger as we spend time together. I feel like our relation will grow stronger soon. It's almost dark. Let's head back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, hello. Who's all here? Oh no, they're over there. Should I spend my time using this computer? Digital cram school, I got nothing else. I don't really care about the academics. Digital cram school. It seems to be a set of practice questions from a famous school in the mountains. Whether you're brilliant or average, your journey here begins by answering questions all the same. I should try some questions in the areas I'm studying right now. Finish answering a challenging yet satisfying set of questions. I feel like I've gotten better at thinking outside the box. It's kinda late. I should head back to my room. Class done for today. Okay. Maybe Michael's not there today? Really, neither you. Oh, whatever. Velvet room, let's check the requests.
Good day.
That was just something I can assist you with about requests.
Are you accepting a request?
The 7-hold document, bring sushi. Since the time we spent sampling around your world's culinary delights, my interest in food has been piqued. In my quest for more delicacy, I came across information about this sushi. I learned that it's eaten during festivals and often offered to the gods at their shrines. The sushi must taste divine, especially if it's the god's favorite food. I wish to have a bite myself.
A report of success.
Bring me a glasses wipe. Glass is an object that makes you feel infinitely more intelligent when you don them. There's even an item that helps me maintain the pristine quality of the lenses. I believe it is called a glasses wipe. While such an item is not necessary for those who do not wear glasses, it is essential for those who must. I would love to get my hands on these glasses wipe. Would you bring me one? She says that, but I never really kept a glasses wipe when I had my glasses. I mean, I had them, but I would usually just wash them in water and something like that. Do you need anything else? Nope.
Very well then.
If you require anything else, please do not hesitate to ask. I guess we'll do the shrine again. Rest in Fortune 100 yen. Draw Fortune. See, we already did Treasurer, Attract Team. Seems unusual monk. Damn, we don't have anyone else. We just fucked Athlete. I'll think of Hayase and draw as I draw a fortune. I draw my fortune. I hope I can deepen my bond. Your divine message. Blessings to the believer. I suddenly feel closer to Hayase. I feel like the bond I have with Hayase has grown stronger. Today's luck is, you will have little luck. You will not be significantly lucky or unlucky with money. I found a 500 yen coin in my pocket. That's nice. It's getting late. I should head back to the dorm.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
I'm back. My turn's supposed to be starting next week. To be honest, I'm not sure how productive anyone will be trying to study on their own. Well, that aside, do your best to study as well. Don't push yourself. We can study with these too. The air kind of feels heavy. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just thinking about something. Should I invite them to study for a change of pace? Look, you have something to say. Do you need something? Let's study together. Oh, right. Exams are coming up soon. Time to march. Marches on without a care in the world, huh? Invitation to study from Aristo is uncommon. Let's take him up on the offer.
Akihiko, regarding mathematical proofs, how would you approach this one?
Trigonometry, huh? This is a fun one. I'd say using the law of cosines here would be the quickest. First, you need to set up an equation. Then, since A and C are prime numbers, you can rearrange it like this and done.
C'est magnifique! A brilliant method.
I thought these kinds of problems were easy for you. Were you just testing me?
Yes.
I didn't mean anything by it. True, I did have in mind a number of ways to solve this, but I found myself wondering about your thought process. I have to say, your speed and accuracy were impressive.
Then I'll test you on the next one. Let's race and see who can solve it quicker.
Two of them are taking their studies seriously. I should try to focus as well.
Oh, it's been quite some time already. We should remember to take breaks.
You've got a point. Focusing for too long has diminishing returns. Let's rest for a bit.
Well then, why don't we resume in 20 minutes? You can spend your time however you'd like until then.
Oh, come to think of it, I haven't gotten any running in today. Guess I'll head out for a refresher.
You're leaving the building? You do understand we only have 20 minutes, correct?
Well, you didn't say how much of a break.
It's a nice change of pace. What were you guys planning on doing?
I was thinking of making some tea. What about you?
I'll read a book.
Ooh, a fine choice. I often read books on my breaks myself. Let's see. Why don't I ready enough tea for all three of us? Akihiko, it wouldn't hurt to try reading for a change.
Fine. Guess I'll join you guys this time.
After break, we all got back to studying. Subtle tension in the air helped me stay on track.
I appreciate you inviting us today. You wanted to help take our minds off of recent events, didn't you?
Did you think we didn't notice? You know, it's usually the senpai's role to do these kinds of things. But we decided to take you up on it.
Thanks to this, Akihiko and I were able to get back on our feet. You can expect we'll return the favor in kind.
Yeah, we'll help push you as far as your brain can go. Your exams won't know what hit them.
For now, let's call it a day. Make sure to get your rest, both of you. Good morning.
Morning. You know, Soroso? Remember, after a successful operation, the number of apathy syndrome cases decreases. However, this time it's the opposite. There's only one shadow left. It must be apprehensive. Yeah, agreed.
Yes.
If that's indeed the case, then we'll put it to rest with the next battle. In the events, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here, so thank you.
That's all for today.
Did you write that down? You better hurry up. I'm about to erase it. Still writing? Hurry up. What have you been doing this whole time? Texting or something? Exams start next Tuesday. There's no time to waste. Let's move on to the next problem. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Stay awake.
I'm moving on now.
Did you write that down? Okay, that was more than enough time. I'm going to erase it now. Please. Really, I'm going to do it. I heard that one of you has been counting how many times I say, did you write that down? How about you focusing on your notes? I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Yeah, I could have probably fell asleep during that one. Oh, something to say. I said, there's no time to waste. We gotta practice, but first let's get something to eat. Looks like Hayase wants that. Hang out. I feel like I might get closer to Hayase soon. Should I meet up with him? Do it. Let's head to where Hayase is.
Yo.
Hey, how you been? I'm in top form today. I got in 30 laps around this area, but now I'm starving. Hayase invited me to eat with him. I feel like I might grow closer to Hayase soon. Should I spend some time after school with Hayase? Do it. Sweet. Then let's get some grub. I'm in the mood for some meat today. Meat.
Alright, I'm getting fancy today and adding an egg to my order. Whew, that hit the spot. You get a lot of bang for your buck here. Man, can't remember the last time I had such a fresh egg. Maybe I should get some for them, too.
Your teammates?
No, I meant my siblings. 4 of them, actually. I look after them. Our apartment's pretty small, though, so we're packed like sardines.
Ugh. That sounds rough.
You could say that. You wouldn't believe how hot it gets in the summer. I never mentioned this, but my father died 5 years ago. We were told his car fell off a cliff. I'm not fishing for sympathy or anything. I just thought you should know.
Isa told me about his family situation. He's going through some tough times. I feel like we're getting closer.
Whoa, it's already this late? The preschool's gonna be letting out soon. See ya.
It's getting dark. I should head home.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hey, welcome back. So the next full moon will be our last operation, huh? It's kind of surreal. Wait, I have to stop getting distracted. Exams are next week. It's so hard to focus. Let's study with Fuka. Oh, no. Akio. Somehow, even after all that's happened, I can still feel hungry. If you're free, I'd like you to go home shopping with me. I want to try something out. So if you can make it, come meet me at Itawata Station. Yeah, it looks like Sonata wants to hang out. Should I meet up with him? Meet with Sonata. Let's head to where Sonata is. I'm doing this because these linked episodes are timed. There's only so many time limit, and why not? Ah, there you are. She finished my shopping already. Do you have some time now? I want your help for something. Should I spend the evening with Sonata? Yeah. Thanks. Let's head back to the dorm together. Ah, crap. I forgot to buy eggs. Sorry. Can you go back first and make sure no one uses the kitchen? I'll meet you there in a bit. Don't worry. I won't keep you waiting long. I'm quicker on my feet than you are. You know. Is that true? Looks like Sonata isn't here yet.
Sorry I'm late. I ran into some unexpected trouble. Alright, here goes. Back me up, would you? I'm gonna make pancakes. Think you can help? I guess you could say I've got a craving. I used to eat them all the time at the orphanage. I know they sell frozen ones nowadays, but nothing beats freshly cooked, right?
Why not?
I don't really need a reason, do I? I just felt like it. Well, let's go on and get started. Okay, first things first. What exactly do we do first? I think the recipe said to use lots of butter and to regulate the pan's temperature with a damp washcloth. Wait, we put a washcloth in the pan? Won't it burn?
Please just let me handle it.
You sure? Thanks. I don't know how to cook anything besides the stuff I use for bodybuilding. I can break the eggs and mix the batter. I'll leave the actual cooking part to you.
I'm just imagining him now punching the eggs. We've gotten.
How about we add some protein powder? Hey, don't look at me like that.
We've gotten him to smash a watermelon.
All right, I think this will be enough.
Oh, check it out!
Damn.
Look at all the pancakes. I knew something smelled good.
Yeah, just give me a minute. We can eat once I bring them out. Would you mind getting everyone else? And don't forget Amada.
Okay.
Whoa, it's like a Tartarus of pancakes.
Did the two of you make all of these yourselves?
Yeah, although this guy was the one who cooked them. I said I had a hankering, but we might have made too much. I like pancakes, but no way I can eat all of these myself. If you guys could pitch in, that'd be great.
So you like pancakes too, Sonata-san? Thank you. I can't wait to have some.
I'll make some tea. I've got some leaves that'd be great for the occasion.
It's pancake party time, as they say.
These are so good.
Smile to my face all day.
Just say it. Oh, yeah? Look here.
What are you, the chairman?
Thanks for the pancakes. You were really good. Tasted like a lot of care went into them. If you ever make some again, I'd like to help out too.
For as many as we made, they sure did disappear fast. Cooking's not really one of my strong points. A certain someone would always say, if you pour protein powder on the ingredients, then you shouldn't be in the kitchen, dumbass. Most of the time, I only ever got to watch someone else cook. So I never really learned myself. Anyways, thanks for helping out today. I'm hoping that cheered everyone up a little.
You planned this from the start.
Yeah, pretty much. They did things like this back when I was at the orphanage. I just wanted to recreate it. My sister used to cry all the time there. But the pancakes always brought a smile to her face. Do you remember that medal you found in the package from my parents? My sister, Miki. She made that back when we were at the orphanage. Based on the letter that came with it. I guess my parents found it when they were cleaning. Miki was gonna give that to me after we learned I was getting adopted out and leaving. But then that fire happened right after. And this medal was all that was left of her.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Apparently, Miki used to always say she wanted to thank me for being so strong and kind. She was really quiet, and she'd always be following me around. I don't really remember doing anything special for her, but I guess she was relying on me as her older brother. Seeing that medal made me think, would my sister be proud of who I am now? Am I really strong and kind enough to deserve that medal? If I'm being honest, I don't really know what it means to be strong or kind. Everyone who's ever said that to me has left without telling me the most important part. You saw how I was today. This is all I'm capable of right now. I haven't grown at all since I was a kid. They'd laugh if they saw me now.
You're plenty strong and kind.
I'm glad you feel that way, but I've still got a long way to go. I realized I'd just been running away all this time, making excuses about having my own problems. But from now on, I'm gonna protect it all. We promised we'd become strong together. I won't let him down.
I'll help whenever you need.
Thanks, I really appreciate that. I'll be counting on you next time. The point of this whole thing was to cheer everyone up. And yet I'm the one getting supported here, you know? I think you're the kind of person my sister would have looked up to. Alright, that's enough talking about the past. Let's hurry up and finish cleaning.
Are you hurt?
Well, I ran into that group of punks on my way home from shopping today. There were even more of them this time. And one guy managed to get a good hit in. Don't worry though, I didn't do anything that would get me in trouble with the police. I just let them throw as many punches as they wanted until they got tired and gave up. I thought I could dodge them all, but I guess I've still got room to improve.
Finished cleaning up with Sonata and went back to my room. I feel like my charm has improved after seeing how caring Sonata is. Okay, time to get started. Exams are coming up. Ready for today's lesson? Aha, Adana, Trega, Grammaration. Cover the time of magical growth and just reach the modern age. And just as every art or science branches off into sub-studies as it progresses, magic began subdividing around the 18th century. Some people preached of morale, some focused on communicating with spirits, etc. There was even the man who founded modern psychology based on his research into hypnosis. This too is magic, the ability to see in the human mind. As a result of magical research flourishing, witch hunts grew more common. To avoid this, the practice went underground to secret societies. I'm sure many of you have heard the names of at least some of these organizations. The Rosicrucian Order, the Freemasons, the Illuminati, the Golden Dawn. 2 of those are new to me, which is weird because I should have read this before. Interestingly enough, many of those societies are still with us today. As the forefathers of the modern age, they are simply too numerous to count. For instance, there's the Elas Levy, a man who attempted to combine modern and ancient systems of magic. His literature, which took a scientific approach, is still being published to this day. Madame Blavatsky was a renowned magician of the 19th century, the figurehead of Theosophy in her lifetime. Many magical studies stemmed from Theosophical Society, which Blavatsky founded with few close associates. Franz Mesmer opened the path to psychology in his studies on life energy, and Rudolf Steiner was once a member of the Philosophy Society and founded Anthroposophy, which he called a spiritual science. And there was Aleister Crowley, of course, the 20th century's most well-known magician, and George Gurdjieff, a mystic who taught his many students the fourth way, also known as the work, or the system. Each one of them was a living archive of aesthetic knowledge. Are you still hearing me? Not frozen with fear? I trust you. Allow me to test if you're paying attention. Get it wrong and your sign will change. Aha, Adone. Trigomination. Now who to pick? Aristo, answer that as thou wilt. Who was the founder of Theosophy, a group that gave rise to many other magical studies? Oh no. Very good. Remember, still get blessed on your unlucky years, though. At any rate, the magical arts progress even further with their practical use, thanks to the archiving and proliferation of these arts by people we've covered today. God, he talks so much. I know I always say that, but damn, he has like the longest amount of lines. One of the classes looking at me with respect. Class is done for today. Maiko, I want to see you one last time. Come to the shrine. I'm leaving my phone behind, so I won't pick up. Looks like Maiko wants to spend time with me. I feel like we can get closer thanks to the Hangman persona. I feel like I'll go closer to Maiko soon. Should I meet up with her? Do it. Let's head to where Maiko is.
Hi.
Oh, hi. I was waiting for you. Is it okay if we talk? I feel as we can come closer thanks to the Hangman persona. Seems like we might come closer to Maiko soon. Should I spend some time? What did I read that again? So, thanks,
Thank you for always helping me. But I gotta say bye for now. Yup. I have to run away now. Remember not to tell Mom and Dad, okay? Bye-bye!
Question mark?
Hey, you. Have you seen a little girl? She's in elementary school.
That voice actress sounds familiar.
Just take a second and calm down.
Calm down? What if something happens to her?
Is that Lisbeth's English voice actor?
Happens when you force a child to study non-stop.
Why are you always like this? Everything has to be my fault.
Oh, that's because it is your fault. This never would have happened if you'd been watching her. Look, we don't
Sarah Ann Williams. I don't know if that is.
You are.
Why is it telling me the abridged series that it's making me 33? God damn
High
it.
school kid instead of practicing piano.
What? This is the first I'm hearing of this. What the hell did you do to my daughter?
Hey! Don't blame me. The woman is extremely agitated.
Shut up! Stop jumping to stupid conclusions. I'm sorry about this. We're Maiko's parents. We haven't seen her since this morning.
Oh yeah, she looks like she is. Damn.
Running away.
She's never done anything like this before.
We should look for her.
Right. She might be around here somewhere.
Maiko, why?
Listen, if you have any idea where she is, I'm begging you to tell us.
Maybe the takoyaki stand?
Gaki stand? Oh, that place. Right. Let's try looking.
Maiko!
Mom! Dad. And you too? Well,
Maiko, are you okay? You're not hurt anywhere?
I'm okay.
Oh, thank goodness. Why would you do such a thing? I was worried sick. Do you think that's funny, giving me a heart attack like that?
Hey, that's enough.
You made me worry too. I was so scared. You said you were getting a divorce and I didn't know what to do. I don't want you to get divorced.
Oh, so that's what this is all about. We're really sorry, Maiko. Why don't we go home and talk about it? It's awful we pulled you into this. I'm not sure what else to say.
Hey, I told you to keep it a secret, but thank you.
Maiko seems relieved to see about that her parents care for her. I feel like we're getting closer.
Bye-bye.
Maiko went home with her parents, so I decided to go back to the dorm.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. Monday's a holiday, so we have the next 2 days off. There's just one shadow left. I'm starting to get fired up. We come this far, so we can't lose now. Let's train as much as we possibly can. Let's make him proud. Go walk Kanemaru. Arf. Kanemaru's looking at me with pleading eyes. He seems to want to go for a walk. Amada can come with us tonight.
I finally caught up. You're too fast, Koromaru. How come running at top speed like that? My legs aren't long enough. Senpai, is it alright if I rest a bit? I wanted to apologize for causing so much trouble. Making everyone worry about me. I lost something very precious. But in exchange, I gained something just as important. That's why I think I'll be alright on my own now. Thank you for bringing me along today. Oh, there you are. Guess it's about time. Huh? Looks like Koromaru's got something. Wonder what this is. I'm curious where it came from, but it's getting late. We should head back. All right. This time, I'm not gonna lose. Let's go, Koromaru.
Exams are coming up. It's almost time for the home shopping. So come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. Maybe I should go check them. But first, front entrance. Naganaki Shrine. Huh, your eyes are so clear. Your soul must be burning brightly. Seems the young man has noticed me thanks to my impressive academics. This might be my chance to get him know better. The me that I see reflected in your eyes and the real me, if there is that one, how far apart are they? Almost zero. That works. Your words are very beautiful. If I had something to write with, I'd write them down. I have a fountain pen. It uses red ink, blood red. My pen is my supporter, my spokesman, and my friend. However, it seems to have disappeared. Without my screams are silenced. The young man seems sad. Apparently his fountain pen is missing. Yeah, damn, we don't have the pen. I'm still looking for him. Please tell me you can find. Yeah, we're gonna need to use Kanemaru to find him. You coming? I beat my personal best at practice today. I've been on a roll ever since we started having meals together. Come and see me at the strip mall sometime soon. Looks like Hayase wants to hang out. We might propose to her. Let's go. Let's meet where Hayase is. No, it's you. You look hungry, or maybe it's just me. Hayase invited me to eat with him. I feel like I might go close to Hayase soon. Should I spend the day with Hayase? Yeah, I don't know. I just read that. I just realized I skipped one of his lines. Let's see if I can see. Great, then let's eat. Oh, I'm kind of in a hurry today, so let's just get some taiyaki.
All right, just one more.
What are you doing?
Oh, eating fast is kind of my thing. You don't eat quick at my place, my siblings will pick everything clean. Don't worry, your food's safe. Take your time.
I mean, that would be kind of a dick move. I guess with siblings, yes, it's understandable, especially if you only have so much food. But eating someone else's food is just damn.
Lined up at another school. A coach from a big-time athletic college is going to be there. Know what that means? If I do well enough, I might score a scholarship.
That would be amazing.
Right? Then I could keep doing track. I'd pretty much given up on going to college. We just don't have that kind of money. And I heard about the chance for a scholarship, so you can imagine why I jumped on it, right? I'm gonna win this thing and go to college. And maybe this will make my mom's life a little easier.
Yeah, I bet it would.
Yeah, you're right. It's a relief to hear you say that. I always think how different things would be if my dad were still alive. If he were here, my siblings wouldn't have to worry about whether or not they'd get to eat every day. Well, complaining won't accomplish anything. I'm just gonna have to try for that scholarship.
I say seriously think about his future. I say open up his fuck. I feel like we're getting closer. Let's log. I say opened up to me about his problems. I feel like we're getting closer.
Shoot! The sale on chicken is almost over, and it's my turn to cook tonight. I'll catch you later.
Let's go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Greetings. The day after tomorrow, periodic exams begin. How are your preparations progressing? Till recently, I had been reserving my energy for the final bout. However, according to Mitsuru-san, studying for exams is a crucial component in preparing for the future. Therefore, while I may be off to a late start, I will now initiate study mode. Don't remember if I've ever done a study session with IGUS.
Excuse me.
I've heard that high school students engage in a social event called a study group before exams. Such an activity may allow us to learn more about one another. Is this permissible? Let's study together.
Yes.
Roger that. Allow me to retrieve my textbooks and other studying materials.
I have detected a gaze upon us for an estimated 7 minutes now.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to watch. Was I bothering you?
Don't worry about it.
Thanks. I was just curious what it's like to study for an exam. Is it alright if I study with you? If it isn't too much trouble, I mean.
What elementary school have you been going to that you're not getting quizzes?
Does not feature regular examinations. Is this information inaccurate?
No, you're right. We don't really have tests that we need to study a whole week in advance for. Sorry, if you're not okay with it, I can just...
Go get your books.
Oh, thank you. I'll go get my workbooks now.
Next question. What is the term used to describe the property of having zero electrical resistance?
Oh, I know! Superconductivity!
Correct, Amada-san.
How'd you know? God, I should have used the attack one.
I see it on TV. It was an ultimate technique in Featherman. Not that I care about that stuff. Oh, sorry, Koromaru. I guess I was being a little loud. Let's get back to studying.
We're also taking our studies seriously. I feel like I'm focusing better than usual.
It appears that Amada-san has entered a state of non-REM sleep. He is in a deep slumber. Sleeping here may cause his body temperature to decline sharply, risking illness. Shall we wake him?
Let's carry him to his room.
Understood. I wonder what kind of dreams Amada-san will have. Let's transport him carefully to prevent waking. I will accompany you on the way to his room.
Today's health and sports day. There's no school. I just realized I missed the perfect chance to go talk to fucking, To be fair, Konomaru, it's not the worst time for Konomaru. What are we playing today? I want to play a lot today, and eat takoyaki too. Looks like Maiko wants to spend time with me. I feel closer thanks to the Hangman Persona Takaminata. Our bond will not grow higher. Let's head to where Maiko is. Alright, what are we playing today? I'm not gonna read that again. What should we do? Next time we can, hey, what do you want to do? I feel that my bond with Maiko will grow stronger as we spend time together. I feel like our relation will grow stronger soon. It's almost dark. Let's head back to the dorm.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. Midterm starts tomorrow, but we can't simply ignore what happened. It's difficult to stay focused on studying at times like this. However, it would be unwise to ignore what's right in front of you as well. Cold as it may sound, I'll try to think of something to help everyone focus on their exams. I was going to say, it doesn't look like there's a studies thing, but Konomaru. There's something on Konomaru's paw. I could pick it up if I asked Konomaru to move his paw. Arf? Can you move your paw? Arf, arf. The red fountain pen. Why we didn't already have that, I have no idea. The red fountain pen. This must be what the young man at the shrine was looking for. Alright, let's do a study session now, because there's no other thing we need to do at night. Seems some of us are having trouble focusing on studying for the exams, so I was thinking of holding a study room for us all. What do you think of that? Good idea.
Precisely.
So you agree, then it's settled. I'll ask everyone to gather immediately. When you're ready, wait for me at the table over there. I'll see you in a bit.
Right then. I decided to hold this study session for us to concentrate on the upcoming exams. Amada, I invited you to join us so you can focus on your own studies. Your presence is welcome here.
Thank you for inviting me. I'll make sure not to be a bother to everyone.
To the rest of you, I want you to set a proper example and take your studies seriously.
Are you going to study with us, Koro-chan? Good boy.
Koromaru-san says that he will accompany us here as we study.
Well, aren't you a little hard worker? Unlike Junpei over there who can't stop yawning.
I can't really deny it. Wouldn't mind being in his place right about now. Dogs never have to study for exams like this. Man, what a life.
Shake, Junpei.
Stay.
Time for me to go back to my room. Wait, don't try to get rid of me.
Koromaru-san may not have an obligation to study, but he has another important mission.
True. He's been protecting that shrine this whole time. That sounds like something far more difficult.
Guess if you want to be a dog, you'd better develop some diligence, like Koromaru here.
But
Being a dog is harder than it seems. You'd be better off just studying, Junpei-san.
Oh, stop. Don't look at me like some pitiful creature.
All right, that's enough chit-chat. Let's concentrate on our studies.
No, everyone's watching me, keeps me accountable.
All right, I think we can begin wrapping things up. Good work, everyone. And Iori, after all the dog talk, I do hope you were able to get through the material you needed to cover.
What?
Oh, I see. So you're still learning then? As a dog, I'll need to give you strict behavioral training.
And you wonder why people joke the idea of materials of domination.
Being human, no training needed. I'm good.
That will conclude the group study session. It is time for a much-deserved rest.
Second semester midterms begin today and it will last for 5 days. This question seems familiar. The hormone dopamine is related to our sense of accomplishment. Name a symptom of its overproduction. Addiction. I have a feeling this is the right answer. This question seems familiar. Who is considered many to be the first numerologist whose name lives on today in a mathematical theorem? Pythagoras? I have a feeling this is the right answer. This question seems familiar. What happens when electric resistance reaches zero? Hint, it is the word I use to confess my love to... Why would you give that as a hint? Superconductivity. Superconductivity, tornado, cyclone! I have a feeling this is the right answer. This question seems familiar. What is the meaning of the phrase to spill the beans? To reveal a secret. I have a feeling this is the right answer. The last day of exams. The questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving. I finished today's exams. Good actually to get rid of Chihiro's. Hi, I should be used to messaging you by now, but I'm still nervous typing this. Would it be alright if I asked you to go out with me? I really want to see you. Looks like Chihiro wants to spend some time together. I feel like we can post her thanks to the Justice Persona Loki. I feel like I might grow closer to Chihiro soon. Should I meet up with her? Do it. Let's head to where Chihiro is. Oh, hello, Rissa-san. Sorry, all of a sudden, I'm starting to feel nervous. I feel like I'm not reading that again. Spend time with her? Oh, happy to hear it. In that case, Would you like to come over to my house? It's a little far, but...
This is the illustration collection I wanted, remember? I bought all 3. I blew my whole allowance, but it was definitely worth it. This book is by the same artist. If you're interested, you can borrow it. Just promise to think of me when you read it.
Thank you.
Oh, no problem. I've read it so many times that I've practically got it memorized. Wait! My mom called earlier. She said she has to stay late at work. And I've heard that there have been assaults on women in this area recently. I really don't want to be alone. Please stay. Just 1 more hour? I don't have to spell it out, do I?
It's getting late.
30 minutes, please. I want you to stay. Or to be more specific, I don't want you to go back to your dorm. There's so many attractive girls there, like the student council president. I know you have to go back eventually, but could we be here together for just a little longer? I want you to stay. I just need to know that you only have eyes for me.
Chihiro has expressed her love for me. She shouldn't know that we're dating 2 other girls. At least we're getting something heartwarming after all the darkness we've had in this episode. Not good darkness. Not the darkness we like in Entertainia.
The innermost power of the Justice Arcana hath been set free. We now have the ultimate form of the justice within thyself.
And now we max out another social link. The Justice social link has reached its maximum level. You can now view as Melech. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. So the Hand of Justice.
Oh, Senpai.
Nope, skip a line there. Feels so.
It feels so warm being near you.
I spent a long time with Chihiro. What's up, dude? 5 days from hell are finally over. Yo, you want to head to Old Tartar tonight? I'll think about it. Nice. Alright, I gotta get exams off the brain, you know? Wait. Finally, this bastard's back. You need something to wipe off your glasses? I do have something, but of course, you don't wear glasses. Well, if you're looking for a wipe for eyeglasses, I have a spare. Hang on. Here, it looks stingy, but it works very well. In fact, glasses wipe. Oh, there's a little something extra. Gag glasses. Secret item I was thinking about surprising Araki-kun with next time I saw him. Surely this would get that stoic face of his to break into laughter. Oh, well, that was the plan. Why don't you take it? I'd be happy if you could put it to good use. Just go put in that request.
Marvelous.
You can sense the power growing within you stems from the bonds you have forged and nurtured. Here, it may not be much, but this is my gift to you. Please accept it.
I'm looking forward to it.
I still can foresee the limits of your potential. I look forward to witnessing your growth even for how may I assist you. About request.
Are you accepting a request? Let's hear
Glasses
the
wipe. Seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. So this must be the sort of thing that would use to clean a pair of eyeglasses. Fine microfibers, maximum flexibility, and absorption, an ideal size. It is utterly perfect. I see. It wasn't just only an old rag, after all. You brought something else with you? May I see that as well? I gave Elizabeth the gag glasses. My, what elegance. Though resembling my master, this does leave a different impression.
Then, let us be off.
Well, what do you think? The mustache makes my nose itch a fair bit, though. gotta wonder, can people actually see wearing guide glasses like that? Not only does it give me a semblance of intelligence, but one of harmony as well. What a splendid item. Please take this as your reward. Garnet. Alright, do you need anything else? Yeah, now we're gonna go to the Velvet Room. If you require anything else, please do not hesitate to ask. Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
How may I help you today? Fuse personas. First, register.
Registering personas.
Arsene.
Will you register it to the compendium? I've
Yes.
completed registration.
Now, fusion.
Please
Dryad fusion.
choose the personas you would like to fuse.
We don't need priestess or since we maxed out Fuka, where's Loki? We can get Raphael. Inferno, Spirit Drain. What else you got? Heat Riser, why not? You have yet to establish a social link that corresponds to this persona. Is this persona acceptable? Yes.
A new power emerges.
Let my power be yours and bless you with a healthy body and soul. Also, we don't technically need strength either. The problem is, every time I try to do a fusion... You know what, let's see if there's a special fusion we can do.
All the elements you need?
I'll look into doing some of these.
All of this will almost certainly be worth your time and effort.
Very well.
Well, that's all I wanted to do. Is there anything else? Can I help you with leave?
We look forward to your next visit.
Town map. First floor lounge. Walk Konamaru. Arf. Konamaru's looking at me with pleading eyes. He seems to want to go for a walk. Take him for a walk.
Oh, hey, what's up? Is that your dog? Wow, he looks like a smart one. Unlike his owner. I'm just joking. So, how's life, man?
Yeah, Konamaru, that's my reaction.
The girl in that show has this mature vibe. You know what I mean? Whoa, looks like this guy's had his fair share of fun. Guess we should start heading home then. See you at school.
Konamaru and I return to the dorm. There's no school today. It's almost time for the home shopping network. And, perfect time, town map. The shrine, precincts. Oh, the pen in your possession. By any chance, is that my missing fountain pen? I handed him the red fountain pen. Welcome home, dear friend, and thank you for finding it. Now the mighty scream quietly bellowing within me has regained its voice, my diary. My name is Akanari Kamakiki. Have a seat if you'd like. I'd write something for the two of us. The young man seems to have taken interest in me. Should I spend the day with him? Do it.
I remember you. You're the one who was playing with that elementary school girl. She was very bright. Her face shone with the warm light of new life. And then there's me. cooped up in the hospital, struggling to breathe. I'm just a faint glimmer compared to her dazzling light. Misery is a harsh mistress. I feel as though I'm lying in an unyielding darkness. Do you understand how I feel?
I think I might.
Liar. And if you're not lying, then you're just ignorant. Any day now, I'm going to die. I have an incurable hereditary disease. Unless you're in my situation, you can't understand how I feel. But I prefer it that way. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. There are no platitudes to stave off death. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to depress you or anything. It's been quite a while since I spoke to someone my own age. It's only natural for those dwelling in the depths of darkness to yearn for the light. I'm glad we could meet, though. If there is a god, I'll be able to thank him soon enough.
I become acquainted with Akinari. I'm not gonna read this. It's the link. The sun.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
I want to say we've gotten almost every. We should have every link I think we can now. Let's see. The only one I think we haven't technically started is Lovers and Judgment.
However, I doubt we will ever meet again. This was just a chance encounter, nothing more.
Sure. I parted ways with Kamiki and headed back to the dorm.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Welcome back. I guess we'll cook with this bastard. I know this is kind of coming out of nowhere, but would you like some coffee right now? Not the instant stuff, but with properly ground beans and all that. I saw someone prepare coffee on a show, and I want to try doing it myself. I can never get into coffee. Amada asked me to join him for coffee. I should spend the evening with him. Mr. if you don't mind, could you maybe be my taste tester? Sure. Okay, I'll get started right away. I swear, every time I've gotten coffee, it's always too bitter for me.
My mouth still tastes salt. I mean, coffee's meant to be taken black, don't you think? It's the
But
only
like, even when I remember I went to Dunsmore and asked for the sweetest coffee they had, I still could barely drink it because it was too fucking bitter for me. As long as it's drinkable.
I thought so too, but I heard the properly brewed ones are completely different. That's why I try to learn how to make it, but honestly, they taste the same to me. Anyways, sorry for the sudden invite, but they say that drinking coffee can help you relax and concentrate better. I just thought something like that might benefit us in our upcoming battles. And I figured if I could learn to make good coffee, people might find that useful. I'll do some more research. I can tell there's room for improvement. Sorry for asking you to help me clean up, too. Please, take the leftovers with you. Although, you might not necessarily like it.
Okay, coffee.
Sure, I'd prefer my coffee to taste good, but I could do without all the test sips. It's not that I don't appreciate the flavor, it's just that it's not good for an elementary school kid to drink too much, so... And you seem like someone who'd appreciate a good cup of coffee, like from a cafe. I hope you have another cup the next time I make some. I'll make sure it tastes better by then. Well then, good night.
Hey, exam results are up. I scored the highest in my grade. Everyone is looking at me with respect. Come to think of it, Mitsuru promised to give me a gift if I scored well. I should talk to Mitsuru when I see her. Lunchtime is almost over. I should get back to class.
And it becomes this.
Then round up like this, and the answer is x equals 1. Isn't it? Oh, I see. This becomes 11, so x equals 2. Hang on, what? Okay, so your assignment is to figure this one out. Anyway, wasn't that fun? Numbers are so interesting. Even with a difficult problem like this one, once it's solved, it becomes a simple concept. Our entire relationship is made up of numbers. Civilization owns its very existence of math. Alright, Ursula-kun, you seem like a math fan. Here's a question for you. You use the number 0 a lot. Do you know where it originally came from? India. That's right, you really must be a math fan. Isn't it fascinating how someone just up and conceived the concept of emptiness one day? Thus, with the birth of a 0, all mathematics took an enormous leap forward. The beauty, the wonder of it all. Math is magnificent! Words I never thought I'd say. Answer correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. Class is ended for today. Nope, we're gonna start a new link.
Hey there.
Oh hey, Rista-kun. Looks like we're finally done with exams. That's a load off our shoulders, huh? Could we maybe take some time to talk in private? Looks like because of my charm, Yukari thinks I look reliable. This might be my chance to get to know her better. So can we go to the rooftop? Sure.
Thanks.
Thanks, I wanted to talk to you. Alright, then let's go then.
Hey, so, never mind. Just forget about it. I guess saying that only makes you more curious, huh?
It does.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Sorry about that. So, you might have forgotten all about this, and it's totally fine if you did. But when we were at Yakushima, I said some stupid things. And I just wanted to say I'm sorry. It's been on my mind this whole time. You know...
It's even funny if you think about it. This is far past Yakushima.
I wanted to have a family like all the other kids. Mom and Dad to come home to. Why do we have to be different? Why us? Oh,
That's just sometimes the draw you got.
I didn't mean to lump the two of us together. But I feel like you understand and have been looking out for me. At least that's what I think. Is that just wishful thinking? That's how I really feel, though.
Yukari's opening up to me. Seems like the two of us have gotten a little closer. And now we have the Lover's Arcana.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
Thou have our blessing when thou chooses to create a persona of the Lover's Arcana. Kari, come on.
It's getting cold. Let's go home.
I decided to go back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Hello, your exams are over, right? You decided to go to Taurus? I want to go too. I promise to do everything I can. I'll be fighting for him too. But on that note, we'll save that for next time. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed our show. Share, favorite, follow, like, spread it around. If you know others to be entertained by my show, send them my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It can only help the channel. And if you're wondering what those benefits are for subscribing, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to share. Until next time, this is The Night Show, offline.